this video, I'm going to go over the biome assignment that you're going to do near the end of the semester. So you really don't need to focus on this until after we do the biomes lab. Your biome assignment is going to be two parts. It's going to be 70 points total, so it does make up a significant part of your grade. What you're going to do is in the biome lab, I gave you a single or a general biome. Now what you're going to do for this assignment is you're going to pick a biome, and we include the water biomes in here. The ones you went over in that lab were just the land biome, terrestrial biomes. So you're going to pick a biome, but then you're going to pick a specific area of the world that that biome is located in. So you're not just going to pick rainforest, you're either going to pick Amazon, Congo, or Indonesia. So look at these, find something that interests you. If there's a place you've been that you loved, or if there's a place you've always wanted to go, to add it to your bucket list, then pick that place. So you will pick, again, a general biome and then a specific location of the biome in the world. Get out a map, okay, look at different places. Again, I want you to be interested in the one that you are, I want you to pick one that you're interested in. Okay, so you're going to do a model of your biome as well as a paper. Your biome is going to have you're going to pick two animals from that biome, and you're going to pick two plant species. Now the last couple labs that we'll do one lab on animals and one lab on plant species. So what you learn from those should help you with getting the information you need on the animals or the plant species. Okay, so task one was to pick your biome. Again, it has to be a specific place. You're going to write an individual paper. This is going to be worth 40 points. The information that you need is going to be in here. Again, you're going to submit it on Blackboard, and it will go through Safe Assign, so make sure that you are doing your own work. So first thing you need to have is your name of your biome, location of the world, average temperature and rainfall for the specific area of the world you have chosen. So again, not just for a desert, but for the specific desert or rainforest that you have chosen. Now again, you're going to pick two plants and two animals, and those plants and animals have to come from your specific location. So it can't just be something that comes from every desert. It has to be an animal specific to your desert. Okay, so for what you're going to do, and you're going to write this out in normal paragraph form, is you're going to do two sections on one on each animal. You're going to give the phylum, class, order, family, genus, species of the animal, specific characteristics of the phylum that allow it to survive in the biome. So in the lab on animals, you're going to look at different characteristics that different phylum have. You're going to need to explain something unique physiology-wise or anatomy-wise that allows that animal to be able to survive in that biome. Two interesting facts about the animal: primary source of food energy, how do they reproduce, and then you're going to need to include an image, a picture, or a diagram of the species. That will need to be in your document. Now, if you're a good drawer, and make sure you're good, if you're good, you can draw it. I don't want to see a stick figure of an elephant. Okay, you will not get points for that. So what I'll be looking for is that you include each of these, all of these, for each animal. And notice you need a minimum of one reference for each animal. So you need to reference in the text as well as in the paragraphs themselves when you use information. Now for the plant, name of the plant, the common and scientific name, characteristics of the plant that allow it to be successful in your particular biome. So you're going to have to know, and we'll go over this a little bit in lab, the anatomy and physiology of plants. Why can a cactus survive in a desert? Okay, why is a palm tree in, warm environments? So with those kind of things. So again, you have to show me that you understand why that plant can exist in that specific biome. And again, you'll need an image or a diagram and a reference for each plant. Now, the last section of this, which is just important, the other one, is to look at the effect that climate change is going to have on your particular biome. Now, if all you write is it's going to get hot, that's not going to get you many points. Climate change is a very general term. Some places may get colder, some places may get more rain, some places may get less rain. So you have to be specific to your region or your biome in the world. So again, you're going to need at least a reference for that. And again, if you just tell me it's going to get hot and it's going to get dry, and that's all you're going to write, then you're not going to get a lot of credit for that. So I really want you making an effort to look at the specifics. Also note you have to talk about how the climate change will influence the two animals. So with the changes, what's going to happen to the animals? What's going to happen to the plants? Okay. All references have to be cited. We've talked several times about how you reference a reference in the text, and at the end, remember there are those two links. They're in lab information under how to cite references. So that's going to be your paper. That's going to be the paper part of the project. The second part of the project is going to be a 3D model of the biome. Now, I'm not looking for great artistic stuff here, but we don't want you spending a lot of money. But what you can do is you can use something as simple as a shoebox. And what's going to happen is you're going to have models of the animals and models of the plant, and then the biome itself, okay, has to look like the biome. For example, don't stick, an elephant, a giraffe, and a couple plants, and then in your shoebox, and then your shoebox is still looks like a shoebox. Okay? It needs to look like the biome that you are trying to create. And what you're going to do for the online class, you're going to actually sit with your biome and you're going to video yourself talking about the biome. Okay, you make a presentation on the biome. It'll include what plants and animals you chose and how they relate to one another, an interesting fact about one of the animals, and then how climate change is going to affect that biome. Now, for the in-class people that are taking the class at VU, you will just do your presentation in class and hand in your biome. For the online class, you will videotape yourself and then you will submit that video to Blackboard where I can watch it, and then I can also put it on a site so that other people can see it. Right, so the construction of the 3D model is going to be 30 points. And that includes part of the presentation, okay, as well as the 3D box. So again, these two assignments together are worth 70 points. That's a significant part of your total grade, remembering that lab and lecture grades get put together. So again, you have these instructions that I've just gone through. They are on Blackboard. If you have any questions, you need to let me know. But again, you just want to make sure you're including all of these things. It's pretty much a checklist. Put in your own words. Are you answering these questions? Are you including the information that you need on the animals, the plants, and the influence of climate change? So again, if you have any other questions, please let me know, and we will see you soon.